All right, I'm gonna have a go at fixing up some clothes that are looking a little worse for wear, and also personalizing some clothes I got vintage. So we'll see how it goes. I'm quite excited. I don't know if you can see all these animals walking past me, but first of all, I got like a denim dungarees, black dungarees off Vinted, and I want to make them a bit more interesting. They fit me really well, but I'm not a huge fan of them. Because I needed some lining for some crochet bags that I made, and I wanted to use upcycled materials, I have some random fabric from clothes from charity shops. I want to use some of that fabric to make these dungarees look cooler. Only thing is that it's quite bright fabric, and I'm a little concerned that it won't look good, but then I do have some blue stuff that might look good. We'll see. Second on the list is I have some holes in some t-shirts. I have a t-shirt with a small hole in, and I'm going to do a little bit of embroidery to make it look nice again. Number 3, I got some jeans, which I love, from America, from one of the like big stores that sells branded stuff cheap. It wasn't Ross Dress for Less, but it was something like that. They were great jeans, they fit me so perfectly, but the way the fabric is constructed is kind of weird. So it's like jeans, there's obviously like cotton this way and cotton that way, like lots of layers of cotton, which makes them strong. But it's almost like all of the fabric going this way is elastic and all of it going this way is cotton. So basically where I'm constantly pulling my trousers up because I don't know if it's a tick or what, but I always hoist up my trousers or I just have no butt and they fall down. I'm not sure which, but I think there's a little bit of a tick element to it. Basically where I constantly pull them up, I've now got a hole on one side and a hole forming on the other side with the same fabric that I mentioned previously. I'm gonna fill those holes and hopefully strengthen the material. I don't know how well it's going to work, but at least they'll look nice again for a little while before they fully die if it doesn't work. And yeah, that's everything. I do have some more upcycling projects, but I think for this video I'm going to stick with those 3. So let's get to some hand sewing and do a terrible job of it. So it's another day. I actually haven't finished the green jeans yet because I got a little bored and my ADHD isn't letting me do the final step. So what I'm going to do to get myself back in the flow of things is I'm going to move on to my dungarees. They've got they're black dungarees. They've got like distressed bits to them, and I'm not entirely sure about doing patches on it yet. I don't know if I've got fabric that will look good with the black denim. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm definitely gonna like add some interest by using some embroidery thread like around seams and hems, because I saw someone do it on Instagram. So yeah, add a little bit of interest and colour, I think. Coda's ready to chill with me. Right, let's do this. So I have been putting off finishing making this video, finishing fixing my jeans for a week and a half. And it's just, my brain's just not letting me do it. It's like I really want to get it done, I want to edit the video, I want to upload the video, but my brain's going, no, let's not do that. Let's worry about the fact that we're not doing that instead. So I'm gonna sit down and force myself to finish these jeans. I think part of the reason is that I was going to fix one of the holes in one way and then one of the holes in another way, and I finished the first hole. I've added the pocket. I just need to like trim the edge of the fabric, but then I did the other hole. I fixed the other hole in a different way and it looked bad, so I started over and then never actually started over. I ripped it all off. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take myself from this room. I'm going to go to a different room where the jeans are, and I'm going to fix them. Oh god, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. That's another reason why, but it's been a long week. Let's go fix some jeans. I had a bit of cracked skin on my thumb, and we're now wearing plaster because I accidentally made a bleed. Fun times. Alright, dungarees from Vinted. I think they cost, I'm going to insert what they cost because I actually can't remember off the top of my head. But I wanted to make them a little bit more personalised. I was originally thinking adding like some patches or something like that, but I just didn't have any material that would go with like the black distressed look. I'm also just realising I was wearing these earlier. I have a lot of spaghetti on my trousers due to the baby, but we're going to pretend that's not there because what we're focusing on is this pocket. So literally all I've done is embroidered with some colour changing embroidery thread around the edge of each pocket. I wanted to do more. I just kind of lost the creativity with this one. When I couldn't find the material that would work for adding patches, I kind of went, I don't really know what to do, but I want to do something. But I really do like these little additions on the pockets. So I'm happy with what I've done. It wasn't what I was originally going for, but it's good. We like it. It's good. Okay, this outfit is my favourite outfit. This is my first time trying the jeans on since I finished fixing them, but I've actually, in the time between finishing the shirt and finishing this video, I have worn the shirt quite a few times out and about because I love it. I love it so much. It's great. Let me show you. First of all, these are the jeans. We have one pocket over pocket. And then I've fixed one hole, which genuinely feels secure now. And then this was the bigger hole. It's got a little bit of give in it, but again, it feels like it's not about to break, which is fantastic. This belt is falling apart, but we'll ignore that. And then my favourite thing, honestly, I love it. I can't believe how happy a tiny little piece of embroidery makes me, but it makes me very happy. This t-shirt is everything. I've worn it multiple times since fixing it because it was the first one that I finished. I didn't realise the daisies were going to be placed on the boob, but we don't care. They still look beautiful. Honestly, like, look at them. They're really, so I used a stabilizer underneath the material because anyone who's sort of tried to embroider on a stretchy material like this t-shirt will know that it's really difficult. So I used a stabilizer. I thought it had all gone well, but then after I washed it, it all kind of went a bit weird. But it still looks really nice. I don't care that it's not a really perfect daisy. I'm not great at embroidery. I'm sure there are ways that I could improve that by, instead of using a wash away stabilizer, I'm sure that I could use like a permanent stabilizer. That would undoubtedly help, but I didn't do that. I'm not going to do that unless I'm doing something really complex. So for the fact that it is a stretchy t-shirt, I really don't mind that they're a little bit wonky, but I love them nonetheless. Nothing but dog hair in this house. So I'd love to know your thoughts if you have ever done anything like this, just like small tweaks on things that you've thrifted or things that you've like bought secondhand. I'd really love to know what projects you've done, and let me know what projects you plan to do or you're thinking of doing. Let me know in the comments because I absolutely love hearing about other people's little creative projects, even like little ones like these, just small creative projects. I love it, love it. I am going to be trying to make videos a little bit more frequently than I have been. At the moment, it's just kind of as and when I'm able to, but once we've moved house, I'll have more free time to be creative and to crochet and to do DIY projects and make things. So yeah, subscribe if you like my content, and I can't wait to share more videos with you. Bye!